Lynn Haven City Commissioners finalized their budget for the upcoming fiscal year, and they've also made a key decision on how much residents will pay in property taxes. But the numbers adopted tonight are lower than what was proposed earlier this month. And while that's good news for taxpayers, it does come with trade-offs. News 13's Heather Basley was at the meeting tonight and joins us live in studio. Heather, what led to this rollback in the millage rate?
The change came down to a concern over rising stormwater rates. Over the next few weeks, rates for some property owners will rise due to the city implementing a four-tier system that equally distributes the cost based on property size. Tonight, commissioners took that into account and voted to roll back the proposed millage rate from 4.2834 to 4.05, matching last year's rate. And they've also made minor cuts to their overall budget, bringing it down from $62.6 million to just under $61.9.
After weeks of discussion and a higher preliminary rate set earlier this month, Lynn Haven commissioners reversed course.
We discussed the fact that we're already increasing some of our other rates, and so we don't want to increase the millage at the same time. And also we want to hear from our citizens. They asked us to meet them halfway, and so we're hoping to show good faith that we're meeting them more than halfway by decreasing the budget and also decreasing our millage rate or rolling it back to 4.05.
Staff looked at multiple call centers, facilities maintenance, police, fire, the street department, the communications department, HR, and just ensured that we were cutting expenses where necessary to ensure that our millage did not increase for the residents.
During the first budget workshop on September 9th, commissioners set the budget at just over $62.6 million. They now lowered that to $61.9, still nearly $10 million more than last year's. But the rollback rate requires cuts, and that means Lynn Haven will have to go without a few things this coming fiscal year.
So we had to modify what type of fire rescue truck we were going to receive. We also had to not increase our actual staffing. And so we have the same number of staff going into this new fiscal year as we have this year. So we cut back on a few positions that we're hoping to add for departments. There was cut in the marketing budget, which includes cutting back on the Easter egg hunt, as well as on the trunk or treat.
Commissioners say they're hopeful that some of the events could return by community engagement, support, and planning.
As budget talks wrapped up, another issue surfaced during the meeting. James Finch, owner of Phoenix Construction, is currently suing former city manager Vicki Gaynor and the city of Lynn Haven over bid rigging. He requested commission approval of him funding an audit of the Lynn Haven City Hall project and the sports complex. Finch wants a detailed review of those projects' finances to see if there were any issues.
And Heather, what did the commission decide?
The commission made it clear they will not be funding the audit, but they encouraged Finch to submit a public records request on the projects and have an auditor evaluate. He will then bring it back to the commission for review.